Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home of the Minnesota Golden Gophers, as we get set for what ought to be a terrific battle. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Indiana Hoosiers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Hoosiers will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Minnesota's offense comes onto the field first today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
They should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Breaks into the open. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. They'll go to the ground. Got enough for the first down and once more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Hayes. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The play action fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Hayes. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Golden Gophers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Blasted as he lets it go. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. Never a doubt. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Indiana's offense will go to work for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over. He got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often. They hit him early. They got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush them.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, it's Bear. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Bond. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
Really nice job locking in by the quarterback that time on third down. That was the completion you had to have. You're only down 3-0, I get it. It's your second drive of the game, so lots of football to go, but you want to establish a rhythm and confidence as early as possible, and getting that completion on third down was big.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. They didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get line.
And the quarterback will take a sack back in the 36.
And it's hard to imagine starting a game any better than this defense has. 2 sacks on the opening drive of the game. Something that they pride themselves on. If they get you in these types of situations, they can pin their ears back and get after you. They've got multiple guys that can be a factor when it comes to rushing the quarterback. You're seeing that very early here in this game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Catch in the middle, it's Hayes.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He'll do it himself. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Gophers will punt it away on 4th down. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Oh, he's got some space. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. The sure hands, it's Hayes. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. It's complete on the right side. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Golden Gophers are on the move. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Hayes. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Got a man, it's Hayes. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw for it. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Trying to keep the drive alive. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. This should be the last play of the quarter. He'll keep it himself. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Off the play fake on first down. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now, you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Wants to throw. It's Hebert. Got it behind the line. It's Dickey. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
And the Hoosiers send out the punt unit. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David. There he goes! They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have it first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. They'll try the run. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with second and 13. Back to pass. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Now facing a third and long. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. looking to scramble. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Gets it out quickly. Turning it on. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The Hoosiers racing to the line in the hurry up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the 1st half.
And the Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Back open in the middle. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. The give is to Smith. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll move the tight end. The hand to the running back. Breaks into the open. Hits him with a stiff arm. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground for good.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Golden Gophers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Almost had the completion, just missed it. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. He's looking downfield to throw. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one. A 47-yarder from the right hash. No good. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Off play action on 1st down. He'll pull it down. At the 40, there he goes. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28. And the Hoosiers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, it's Hebert. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Louisville is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Lamar Jackson should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Virginia Tech. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Phyllis?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Golden Gophers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Gives it on the option. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw on 1st down. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. To the air, it's Lindsey. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Golden Gophers will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off play action. Rushes on him. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, and he got 12 as he just got rid of the football. The Hoosiers will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Makes the grab. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Got it in the middle. It's Bond. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw. It's Hebert. Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can stop the clock. To the air on first down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Dickey. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
I know everyone's yelling like, you didn't get the first down, we need more yards. But if you think about it, nice short completion, sets up a third down. And guess what? Nowadays, fourth down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. Now up by 7 points here in the second. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Minneapolis when that town is buzzing as it is today. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Huntington Bank Stadium.
And the Golden Gophers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. To the air. It's Hebert. On the move and looking deep. Got his man to the left. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. And the Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play.
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Barker. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Hoosiers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Minnesota 10.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
The Golden Gophers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense, got him at the 27.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
And the Golden Gophers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Golden Gophers line up to punt it away. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Oh, better look out! Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. The Hoosiers want to crank the tempo.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams, the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the air, it's Hebert. Right down the middle. Tight end getting vertical. Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Direct snap. It's Hebert. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Gets the back moving. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Lets it fly. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. The field goal is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Makes the grab. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He'll pull it on the read. Runs through a tackle. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Ran through the contact. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Complete to the right. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in, it's Glenn. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Loss of 2.
Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hayes. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. And it slips just inside that right upright. Now a 2-possession game at 24-13.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive, even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right? You see.
It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep fighting, right? This game ain't over yet. Like, you still got an opportunity. Does it look good? No. But now, I got the ball back. Great job by the defense forcing the turnover. Now, let's see if we can go out and make this thing interesting, put some plays together, maybe get an onside kick. Who the heck knows?
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Back to pass, it's Lindsey. Quickly to the tight end. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Snags it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Powers forward. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Motion from the wideout. They'll go with the quick touch pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Looking for the two-point try. Trying to surge it in. He is denied. No good on the two-point try, and the lead remains at 5. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. He'll do it himself. He breaks a tackle. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the quarterback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. He's going to take off. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hayes. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass, it's Lindsey. Hit as he throws. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds his big tight end. He stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be fourth down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. And the Hoosiers decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Wants to bring it back. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Golden Gophers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And the Golden Gophers getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. Power football with the run. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. The Golden Gophers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Off the play fake. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Illegal touchdown. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. On 4th down, looking to pass. Under fire. Trying to find his man in the middle. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. As this offense tries to drain the clock, take the play clock down to a fraction of a second. Don't give the defense an inch to breathe. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. Fights off a defender. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Looking for a man. It's Lindsey. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass on 2nd down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires to the middle. On target to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Glenn. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Here comes the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And what a fortuitous turn of events to get that football back. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, trying to find his man. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence?